The late 20s are fucking weird, bro. And we just got here. I mean, I just turned 27 a couple weeks ago, and I have already lost my best friend, my soul sister, as we used to call each other. And it's such a weird, freaky feeling. Um, I don't really know what to make of it. I know people talk about like you're gonna drift apart and blah blah blah, and you're not always gonna be, but I thought it would be like a natural progression. Like, we're getting married, we're gonna have kids, and and we already live in different states. But man, I don't know. I thought I was special. I thought I was different. I thought I was cool. I thought I was exempt from losing my friend, my sister. But lo and behold and lo, I'm not. It can happen to me too, and it did. So now I'm stuck in this place where I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to find like somebody else that's my person. But then my sister was like, you don't have to find somebody else that's your person. You can just have casual friends and find yourself in different places, in different friend groups. Not everyone has to be near and dear to your heart. Here's the thing though, I'm somebody that feels deeply. I have big feelings about everything. And it's hard for me to wrap my head around having such casual acquaintances. I mean, I have acquaintances, don't get me wrong, but only having acquaintances, it's a little bit weird for me. I think it works for a lot of people. I'm not sure I'm one of them girls. It's just not cool. I'm grateful I have sisters because that those are like built-in besties sometimes if you're lucky enough. Now my sisters are way older than me. Um which is a good thing, which means they have a lot more life experience and they've been through this themselves. So, um lucky I have them to lean on, but it doesn't ease the pain. This hurts more than a heartbreak. And I experienced my first heartbreak a couple years ago. Didn't know how I was going to survive that. Here I am, moved on. But this, really and truly, how the fuck am I going to survive this? Y'all, it's hard. Now, I am moving to a new city in a month, like in a month. And I'm just nervous. Like, now I have to navigate that. I'm not gonna have my homegirl to pick up the phone and call her and like talk through things and know that like, okay, maybe my best friend isn't local, but at least I know I got my bitch. Don't got her no more. The bitch is gone. So I don't know. I'm stuck in this cycle of like wanting to cry, but then like not really having any tears to give to the situation. Where do we go from here? And then it also got me thinking about the fact that like we are in this period where everyone is like, nobody owes you anything, nobody owes you anything, you're not entitled to people's time and blah blah blah. And I'm sorry, I think it's a bunch of motherfucking bullshit. I think that's some bullshit. People owe you human decency. People owe you reciprocity. I'm so sorry. Okay. Now, if you are you have a friend who maybe they don't make as much as you, right? And you still want them to come out, you might say, hey, just come to dinner. I got you. You pay for them. The bill is $100. You might not have the expectation of that friend to pay you back financially. I would hope not, because they don't have it and you shouldn't have that expectation of your friend. But you would expect that they do consider you. They are thoughtful when it comes to you because you've gone out of your way to be thoughtful to them. And I feel like now we're in a place where people might have you think that's crazy or selfish or like asking for too much, and I just don't think so. I don't think so, and I am not sure that I will get to a point where I ever think that line of thinking is okay. I come from a very communal culture, so maybe that's where it's from. I was born and raised in the US, but I don't know. It's just not something that I will ever think makes any motherfucking sense. I did lose two other friends this year in 2026. And one of them, we had only been friends for about a year. And I ended things because of lack of reciprocity. You know, I saw that she was willing to do things for her man that she wasn't willing to do for me. And I mean, it was what I was asking for wasn't even like nearly as much effort as it took for whatever she was giving that nigga. But I noticed that and I wasn't okay with that. And I had to take a step back because no, no, ma'am, I don't do that. We don't do that over here. No. Um, and then the third friendship, friend of 10 years, love her dearly. And I just got tired of the male centeredness of her as well. Honestly, it's just, I don't know. It's, I am questioning myself. I'm not going to lie because it's kind of like, okay, like I do wonder if I'm doing too much, but my heart is telling me, girl, no, you're not doing too much. And you're not crazy to want these things from people that you care about, people that you know that you would show up and show out for. Now, here's the thing. I have big feelings, like I just said, and I'm a very um a very strong personality, right? I don't expect everybody to go as hard as I go. I really don't. Um my big thing is when it just becomes so glaringly obvious, that's where I really got to draw the line. Like that's where I really feel like no, now you're playing on my top and I'm not okay with that. So, yeah, I'm 27. I don't really have any like super close friends. Luckily for me, I have sisters, but I don't know where I go from here, y'all. I don't know where I go from here. And that's my video diary. I'm glad I did this video diary. The reason I decided to do a video diary is because I hate journaling. And if I was writing this shit down, my arm would be hurting by now. It'd probably take me way longer to get these thoughts out on paper. So I'm glad I'm just kind of stream of consciousness speaking. That's all I got for you. Bye.